Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. Y'all are the best, and I'm just so humbled and happy to be here reading for you. Before we get started on the reading, I just would like to acknowledge that today, when I'm recording this, it is the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation here in Canada, where we take time out to listen to stories from our Indigenous brothers and sisters, a lot of stories of the pain and suffering that they had to go through, that they had endured at the hands of the freaking Canadian government. Okay, so for decades long, the Canadian government hid this from our general population, but it has now all been blown open. The residential school system, or they were basically like freaking concentration camps, has been um it is an atrocity. I don't even have words for it. But anyway, if you were wondering, that's why I'm wearing an orange shirt. It's Orange Shirt Day. Every child matters. They have found over 10,000 children that have been missing and murdered through these school systems, through assimilation and colonization. And it's just, a day to sit and reflect and listen to Indigenous stories, and be the best allies that you can be. And I don't know what else to say. So I hope that you have, if you're Canadian and you're tuning in, I hope that you have spent some time over this weekend doing just that, reflecting and thinking about all the ways in which you can help us fulfill some of this reconciliation that we're working on together as a country. Okay. It's very important to me, and that's why I wanted to state that before we do our reading. But without further ado, thank you very much for being here once again. Let's ring the sound bowl and call in spirit. Okay. All right, let's do the thing. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. I did forget to mention, for those of you who are interested in learning more, I will post some links down below, okay? But we're going to get on to the reading. All right, let's do the thing. What is going on here for our beautiful collective? What is going on for our beautiful collective? What are the messages that we need to know today? What is the overall energy? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So we have positive movement forward, which I'm really liking this vibe. Okay. Things actually moving quickly. Things are, someone's plan is moving ahead. Let's just say that. We do have the Emperor. We have the authority. Okay. So the Emperor, the divine masculine energy, as well as the Nine of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. Okay. So somebody is really happy that their plan is moving forward. Something that they've been working on is moving forward. Just overall in life, somebody has been doing things, I hear, the right way. Okay, something moving forward. They are aligning themselves with their wish, their destiny. Ooh, the bell just rang again. Okay, and I didn't mean to do that on purpose. So this is the masculine energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What is up with the masculine energy here that we're reading on? Okay, the Emperor. Someone is feeling like they are standing in their power, like they've got this, they've taken the power and control back in their life, and they are, making steps in the right direction here towards what it is that brings them a lot of joy and wish fulfillment. Let's see what is going on here for the masculine. Looks like, I thought this was going to be about you, but it's about them. All right, what's going on for this masculine, this Emperor? This could be you if you're taking the control and power back in your own life. Look at what just popped out. the Three of Swords, okay? Take these general energies. Like if you have to flip the roles around, just do it, okay? Just do it. Do it. But yeah, we have this Emperor, okay? So in the past and energy of the past, when we see the Three of Swords, it's talking about somebody who is ruminating in the pain of the past, okay? Someone who's ruminating in the pain of the past, going over everything and, you know, thinking about all the ways in which they have hurt, or they have hurt someone, or they have been hurt themselves. Okay, so let's get some clarity. What is the heartache energy? What is the heartache energy here, please, Spirit? What is the heartache energy? We have the Knight of Swords. Somebody, you know what's happening here is this Emperor is going over the past and thinking about all the ways in which they pretty much, I want to say, sabotage themselves, because with the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who speaks very quickly, very directly, and their words can sometimes be very cutting, but they speak without thinking, okay? So they're going over the past, looking at all the ways in which perhaps they have hurt themselves by hurting someone that they love, by saying things that were just harsh, unnecessary, something that they didn't think about. What were they talking about? What did they say? What is it that's hurting? What is it that's going on here? I want details. I want details. Please tell me details. Ooh. Okay. Two of Swords. And then we have the Hierophant. All right. Listen. This masculine in the past. Now, I got to tell you something about this Emperor, okay? The Emperor is someone who rules over many kingdoms, right? Now that's, you know, figuratively. They rule over many kingdoms. They've got a lot going on. They could be a boss. They could have a lot of energy. They think that they're right all the time, right? This is somebody who's like, I create the rules. I say how it goes. I'm the one in charge here, okay? I'm the one in charge. I'm not going to listen to anyone else's advice, okay? Now let me tell you, with the Hierophant, somebody was trying to teach them something. Somebody was trying to give them advice. Somebody was trying to counsel them on what they were doing, okay? What were they doing that was, you know, perhaps not right? You know, if this is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords. It's like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. They basically ignored someone's advice, okay? And they wound up saying the wrong things and getting hurt in the process and hurting somebody that they love, right? Now that I'm talking about the past, because I want to know how we're getting to this point and what is this positive movement forward. So we will get there. I just need to know where it came from, where it's all started, right? Where is it all started? What was the advice that was trying to be given to them? Or what was the advice? Something here. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Look. If you say that, if you ignore this, if you ignore the problem, if you say what you feel like you're going to say here, if you go ahead and take this move, if you cut this person out, if you ignore this person, ignore the problem, it's not going to go away, in the sense of, you know, how do I say it's not going to go away? I feel like this Emperor was like, you know what, I'm just not going to deal with this right now. I'm not going to look at this right now. I'm not going to, you know, I'll get to it when I get to it, kind of a vibe. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what I should do. This is somebody who is very stubborn, set in their ways, and quite controlling. Okay, I got to tell you, quite controlling. And what has happened is basically the person told them, if you continue down this path with this individual, they're going to turn their back on you. They're going to walk away. You're going to miss your chance. You're going to miss your shot with this person, okay? And this is looking like, you know, the advisor, the person that was trying to counsel them and give them this advice, was absolutely correct, okay? Was absolutely correct. Whatever they said, whatever they did, how they ignored, how they, you know, it caused, I'm going to say it's you, it caused you to walk away from the situation. Now, if this is not in your love life, I got to tell you that this could totally resonate with a boss at work, something like that, okay? A father figure, somebody who's in a position of authority, somebody who didn't want to listen to perhaps it was you that was giving the wise advice and counsel to them, trying to teach them, right? Trying to teach them, you know, about perhaps even your connection, or perhaps, you know, about the work that you do, okay? So place the energy how it fits in your world, if it does. They ignored this advice, and they wound up currently, I want to say in the recent past, because it's not current. Their current energy is wish fulfillment and positive movement forward. So there's been a progression here, and we're going to get to the story, okay? So basically, you've walked away from the situation with this person. You walked away from it. okay? But they were advised against acting in the way that they had shown up towards you, okay? It's like you're going to lose them. You're going to lose them if you keep just ignoring it and feeling like it's just going to go away, or you don't have time for it, or whatever. This person, this situation, they're going to turn their back on you. Yeah, and they're going to move on. They're going to leave. They're not going to stick around. Who would stick around for this kind of nonsense, basically? All right, is what I'm getting here. Now, the person who told them that you weren't going to stick around, or the person that advised them not to act as, or not to say the things they did or act the way they did, they were right. And you totally have moved away from the situation. Okay. You've either changed jobs, you've moved on, you've gotten a divorce, something like that. You've stopped investing in the connection completely. You stopped talking to this emperor, this divine masculine, who was, again, not so much, it kind of is their vibe. They were like, you know what? I want to say that they were in their lower energy, and I feel like they were in like a lower vibration. Okay, so we're going to see how things have been progressing since you've been gone. Okay, what's been happening since you've been gone? Okay, all I got to tell you is the person that told them this would happen, if that was you, maybe you told them that this would happen. Look, if you keep doing this, I'm out of here. It's that kind of a vibe, right? But I am getting that somebody else outside of you and this person also advise them not to do this, because it's not going to turn out in your favor. Don't do it. Don't say it. And they were stubbornly like, I'll do what I want. I'm going to do what I want. That's kind of an energy. It pushed you away. Let me just say that they have pushed you so far away. In the recent past, they have. Okay. So let's talk about what is changing here. What is changing here? What's going on? How are we going from this energy to positive movement forward? What is going on? Well, death, of course. This makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay, it does make a lot of sense, death energy, because it's over. Whatever it is, you've walked away, you're moving on, and it feels over to this emperor. Okay, they feel like it's over. And this is why they're getting into their feelings right now. Okay, this is why they're getting into their feelings, and why they're going over the past and their past mistakes and the things that they said and what they did do and didn't do. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Look, y'all, the way I'm reading this is like, okay, the way I'm reading this here, and like the spread that's happening, I have the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the 10 of Pentacles right next to it. Look, when you walked away, or when you disconnected from this emperor, you literally have been heading so quickly with the Chariot. You've been going right into your goal. Like, you've been right into this successful energy, on this glow up. Something happens really good for you as soon as you let this person go. And we have been reading on that a little bit in our collective lately. Like, once you do this one thing, let this person go, boom, you're going to head right into these dreams and goals. Okay. So some of you, the timelines are different, and a lot of you are on different stages in your timeline, right? So this is somebody here I'm seeing in our tribe that has already been in this energy of receiving their 10 of Pentacles. So receiving everything that they've ever wanted. Maybe you have maybe you went to a different job and all of a sudden you're getting paid double, something like that. You've had a promotion, right? For some of you, you are aligning with your success, okay? And it's showing, and other people are noticing, and people are looking at you like you have it all, or you've accomplished a goal, or, you've been running into your own fulfillment of wishes, which is really quite beautiful. And this is getting this emperor in their head and in their feels over who and what it is that they've lost. Okay. They've lost you. And it turns out that you were a lot more valuable and important to them than they realized at the time, when they had an opportunity, let's say, to treat you in a good way. Okay. And to have respect for you, and to respect your ideas and your goals and just everything, right? They instead decided to ignore you, and perhaps not ignore your requests, or ignore you, or not give you the love, time, attention, energy, affection, whatever it was that you needed at the time. They didn't give it to you, and they placed you as a bottom priority in their life. Now, since you have been gone, you have been propelled towards your success, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. And this is getting them all up in their feelings and being like, oh, damn, what I do? Oh, what did I do? You know, it's completely over. But with death energy, there's an interesting thing is because there's a realization that you've lost and that things are over. But death is also an indicator of transition and change. Okay. So there's this, they still have this feeling that they can actually fix things or they can actually change things here with you. But we're going to get through to this. What was their plan? Because here we started the reading with this positive movement forward, right? And underneath that, the freaking Four of Wands, right? Positive movement forward. So basically, oh yeah, okay. We have the Hangman underneath and we have the Chariot again. Okay. What this is showing me is a huge, huge change in the way that this Emperor is thinking and feeling about you and the fact that you have walked away and their role in pushing you away. Okay. So we're going to get into their plan, but I'll tell you in a nutshell, their plan, I feel like for a while has not been working, okay? But we're getting into this energy of them finally seeing some progress. So what is going on here, okay? Because I see with the Hangman energy that they are having to let go of some of this control and allow things to unfold naturally. But first there has been a plan. What was their plan? What has their plan been? What is their plan? Page of Wands. Look, that's a lot of talk. What's the Page of Wands? Justice. Page of Wands and Justice. First of all, yeah, Five of Wands. Okay, look, first of all, I need you to see or know that the Justice is landing on your side of this equation. You have been receiving, or if not yet, you are heading towards this energy of receiving your comeuppance in a good way, and the balancing out of this energy where things were highly unfair, they treated you very unfair in the situation. You have been receiving that universal gift for having to go through something that you didn't deserve, basically, in a nutshell. Well, justice is here, right? And justice actually also affords us an opportunity to decide what it is that we want from here. Do we want to keep on going in a certain direction? Do we want to go back, you know, and start over again? Like we have the ball is in our court, basically, when we have the Justice coming up, right? So for you, the ball is now in your court. You have received a universal gift, or will be receiving this universal gift that will balance out the energy for you in your life because you went through this unfair situation. Now their plan has been to well, okay, this is what they've been doing. I don't know, I guess this was part of their plan, but what they have been doing, even though everything looks like it's over on the surface for them, and this is getting them in their feelings, right? They have been talking about you to pretty much anyone who's going to listen. Anybody who knows you, they have been bringing up your name. Okay, this is what I'm getting. They're talking about you. They're bringing up your name. Anytime your name is brought up, they are trying to get more details and figure out what it is that's going on with you in your world, you know. Again, because I do feel like when you're in this glow up energy, you are gaining a lot of attention and people are noticing things about you. Maybe you've just made a large purchase or something like that. Or maybe you have been recognized or again promoted, or something really good has happened for you. You have aligned with a wish, a dream, a goal. You've accomplished something really big, and people who know both of you, you know, are going to know about what it is that you've done. So especially if you have blocked this person out of your life, or you went no contact, again, you completely walked away from this person, and since you've been gone, they've been getting into their feelings about you, especially since they've been seeing your glow up and hearing other people talking about you. Now, because they don't have any contact with you and they haven't reached out to you directly, they have been trying to gain information about what it is that you're doing, right? They want things to change here with the Five of Wands. Right now, they're like, yeah, they're desperate for a change to happen in this situation, but they're not quite sure. Well, they weren't quite sure how it is that they were going to come towards you. Again, they were trying to get information about you from your friends or family or whatever. Okay, they're trying to suss out where you are, what you're doing, and what's going on, because they have no access to you anymore, right? They have no access to you anymore. So the person who told them that you were going to walk away from this was absolutely right. They may actually be going back to this individual saying, okay, well, what's going on now? Do you think I have another shot? Do you think it's going to work out, right? Do you think I can get them to come back from this? You know, do you think I can fix this, right? Do you think I can fix this? We have the moon energy where all of these things are coming up. All their feelings have been rising up to the surface to be recognized. I do see here that they felt like you were hiding from them in a sense. Again, like I feel like they're looking for you everywhere. They feel like you have purposefully hidden yourself and your energy from them. And they are desperate to find out what it is that you're doing, what's going on, and do they have a shot to fix this with you, okay? Because they are desperately wanting things to change between the two of you, all right? But they're going through this internal conflict, like, what do I say? What do I do? You know, I don't know what to do, okay? So what has been their plan besides just talking about you? You know, trying to get more information. I just saw somebody like driving past a house. Like they're even trying, I feel like they're trying to drive past where you live, or are you home? Are you around? Like the places that you frequent, this person might be like showing up and looking for you everywhere they go, you know, just looking for you everywhere they go, looking for an opportunity to run into you perhaps, you know, and see what's going on, just to say like, hey, what's up? You know, yeah, the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. But the Ace of Pentacles has come up kind of in the reverse here. They're finding that, why are they feeling like, this is kind of relating to one of our recent readings where it was like this Emperor is feeling like they are disconnected from their Empress. Okay, I'm just gonna put it that way. They are disconnected. They used to feel, and well, not that they used to feel it, there used to be an open channel between the two of you. Okay, there used to be an open channel, like as far as like telepathic energy. Again, some of you may have closed that channel down or have closed down that portal. You've protected your energy, you've sealed them off in some type of way here so that you can focus all your time, energy, and effort on this new goal, project, your new life, moving on, moving forward, aligning with your wishes and dreams, staying in your own lane, all of that good stuff, right? And they feel like now, because of what, for some reason, they are linking the connection with you to their, I want to say misfortune. It keeps coming up in my mind, misfortune. But what's happening is that they are trying to get projects and goals going too. They're trying to get positive movement forward in their own life towards their own dreams and goals and wish fulfillment. But they keep getting delay after delay after delay, or roadblock and roadblock, right? They keep getting blocked every time they try to make a move. And they're starting now to link this blockage to you and what they've done to you, and how they have perhaps squandered the connection, because they're viewing you as freaking magical with the High Priestess energy here. They're viewing you as being absolutely part of their destiny and connected to just their day-to-day life. I feel like when you were in their life and they were mistreating you and perhaps they ignored you. Oh, look at the candle just did a thing. I'm trying to be conscious and aware of like what's going on with this candle, because it can get pretty crazy. Hold on. When it gets low, there's a lot of wax and a lot of like old wicks and stuff happening here. So just give me a second while I fix this one before it goes off. But yeah, so what they're seeing here is like, yeah, they're linking their success and their victory to you. So back when they weren't treating you right, and they were ignoring you and they were not making you a high priority, things for them in their life were actually going good. When you were in their life, things were going really well for them. And now they're going to like where they've been, what's going on, how they've been feeling stalled and stuck in their situation. They're linking that to you not being in their life. Okay, that's where I was going with that, right? They're linking that to you not being in their world. So what? So what, right? So what? Okay, so let's see what's going on here. What do they plan on doing? I feel like they're just desperate to talk to you again, desperate to see. Look at this. They're obsessing. Yeah. The Devil. They are literally obsessing over you. Like I said, I saw somebody driving by your house. I saw like going to places that you are, and here's the thing with positive movement forward, what's been moving forward for them? I feel like it could be connected to this hangman energy because they have been obsessing over you, but like spirit has not been allowing you to be seen in their world. Like they have, like, when you feel like, okay, well, there's fate, the universe, destiny, and everybody's like, even perhaps when you met this person, there may have been a lot of synchronicities around it. Like the universe literally put you two together in a spot at the same time on purpose when you cross paths, right? What's happening now is because they didn't honor that connection, or they didn't do what they were supposed to do or treat you right. What's happened is the universe has created a huge gap or a separation moment between the two of you. So it's like no matter how hard they try and no matter what, wherever they go, they're just missing you. Either they're just missing you, the universe isn't putting them on your path, because I feel like what's happening for you is you are so focused and you're on a good track. It's like the universe doesn't want to that's what I feel like. The universe doesn't want to throw you off track, doesn't want to, until this person is truly ready to come correct. Or it's like they're not putting this person on your path for a reason. It's like they're in a timeout until they make this solid decision about what it is they're going to do and what action they're going to take moving forward. Okay, I do see, well, let's go back to this though, because we have positive movement forward. The positive movement forward, what is that, please? Because we have them feeling like, okay, I'm finally getting somewhere. Something's going to move. Something's going to shift. Something is happening here. Positive movement forward. They've figured it out. Okay, they figured it out. Look, they're kind of doing this thing where it's like, yeah. They're kind of doing this thing where it's like, okay, well, I have no control over what you decide to do. I have no control over your free will, because they know the ball is in your court right now. All they can do, they can release that sense of, they can also release the ego in that sense of, I know everything. I know what's right. I know like how this should go, that you should listen to what I have to say, or you should be showing up. Why aren't you contacting me? All that kind of stuff. So they have to release all of that. Okay. And that's what I feel like this is what is going on, because the obsession has just become so crazy. They've released some of that sense of control and that ego, where everything they do is the right thing to do at the right time. Okay, that they are in control of your destiny and your path, and they aren't, right? So what they have decided that they need to do is to stand up in a good way, to fight for your attention, for the connection, for this. Like they need to fight for you. They need to do something grand. Okay. The thing is like, they know that you're going to be somewhat guarded and defensive when it comes to them and their energy. But they feel like if they do this one thing, that they have something in mind. I'm going to have to get a different deck here. Hold on. Because I feel like they have something in mind that they feel like is going to get your attention. But they have to do something big. What is this? I'm going to try to use the Kipper to find out. Hold on. What do they have to do? It's like a grand gesture. What are they going to do here? Distant horizons. Mature woman. Sorry, y'all. I just got thief that jumped out. Lovers. All right. Main mail. Okay, there's somebody here that they have to get rid of in their life. Okay, and I'm just going to be honest with you. Not everything is going to resonate for every single person, but in this particular case, there is somebody else in the picture. Like, duh, what do they want from you, right? Like, what do they want from you? It's like they either make a decision. They had a chance to make this decision a while ago, and they still haven't done it. Okay. And then they're obsessing about you, wondering where you went and why you're not crossing paths. It's because they hadn't taken the choice that they needed to make. They hadn't cut somebody off yet. I feel like they were trying to get their cake and eat it too, to be totally honest. This person, yeah, that's the emperor thing. That's the thing that they have to relinquish, is that control, and I can have it my way and I can do whatever I want because I'm the one that's in charge and I make the rules. Like, this person had another thing coming. I'll tell you, they definitely had another thing coming when you walked away and you stopped investing. And then the universe split the two of you apart because they hadn't done the right thing. Okay, they hadn't done the right thing. So now they know, like, this is that grand gesture, right? This is the grand gesture that they know that they have to do in order to even just get your attention. Okay, this other person is out of the picture. They need to cut off this other person. Are they going to do it? I'm going to do that first because I don't know if I'm going to extend this one. If this person isn't going to cut off the other person and they aren't actually going to go ahead and make that action of doing this grand gesture to get your attention, it's like, not only that, but they want you to be proud of them too. Like, but it's something they should have done. If they wanted this connection, they should have done it a long time ago. Okay, they should have done it a long freaking time ago, is what I gotta say. Let me get another deck here. Are they going to actually do this, or is this just something that they know? Again, we did find, at the beginning, it's like, I know what I have to do. This is positive movement forward. I'm gonna get my wish. Right now, their wish and dream is to reconnect with you. But for some reason, they've been holding on to this other person. It could be an ex. It could be a parent. I have mature woman. Okay, it's somebody who has been around for a long time. With the Lovers here, it's likely, I mean, for some of you, it could be like a family member, but it's likely to be like an attachment to an ex-partner, a spouse, or someone like someone that they were attached to in a romantic way. Okay, and that's what needed to be let go, because this person they were trying to get away with having both, basically, you and this other person, to be totally honest. And now it's very clear to them that, you aren't going to stand for it, and that's not what you're all about, okay? Because what do I have here is like that person who was advising them in the past was like, that ain't going to work, buddy. That ain't going to work. Sorry. It's going to blow up in your face and you're going to lose everybody. You're going to lose both of them. You're going to definitely going to lose our beautiful tribe here full of empresses. Like, y'all have been lost on this person. And this is why it's like they're looking for you everywhere. Okay, so are they actually going to take this move? Are they going to make this move, this grand gesture? Are they going to get rid of the other person? Page of Pentacles. To me, that's a yes card, but the Page of Pentacles is something small. So let's see. Small. Wow. Justice. The Justice card. See, I don't know about this. Hold on. Justice usually lets me know that the right thing is going to be done, right? But we still have the Four of Pentacles, and the Justice kind of came up in the reverse. I wasn't sure which way it came up. So it's like, it's a little shady right now to me. It's a little, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like there's still a piece. They're going to do something. Okay, for them, they feel like it's a grand gesture. Look at this going off here. You should see how large this flame is in real life. It's like this big. So I am going to end the reading. I will extend it because I want to know what's going on. They are going to come forward with in their mind, it's a grand gesture, but I feel like don't expect something too huge. Okay, look at this. Don't expect something too huge. It's going to start small, but we're going to see where it goes from there. Okay. Because we have this positive movement forward towards their wishes. It might not be enough for you. It might not be enough for you. That's what I was going to say. Look at that. Wow. Because you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. I am going to shut this down in a second. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups. It's like you need to come back bigger and better than that. Okay, I got to go. I'm going to extend this. The link will be in the description box below. Sending you so much love. I'll see you there, or I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.